Gather, beautiful children, it's time for magic, mystery, and much fun. Welcome to Crackup Factory, the happiest storytelling place in the whole wide world. Today's magical story is The Girl and the Golden Griffin. High in the snowy Alps, where the peaks kissed the clouds and the wind sang a frosty song, lived a girl named Elara. Her village was a cozy little speck, nestled in a vast, white blanket of snow. Elara loved her home, but her heart was filled with a longing for adventure. She would gaze at the towering mountains and dream of what lay beyond their jagged tops. She imagined soaring through the sky, exploring hidden valleys, and discovering secrets the world had kept for itself. Her dreams were as big as the mountains she admired every single day. One morning, just as the sun began to paint the sky with hues of pink and gold, Elara decided to climb higher than she ever had before. The air was crisp and cold, and her breath turned into tiny white clouds. As she navigated a narrow path, a dazzling glint caught her eye. It was brighter than any snow crystal, more brilliant than the morning star. Curiosity bubbled inside her, and she carefully made her way towards the light. There, tucked away in a small ice cave, was a sight that made her gasp. A magnificent creature was trapped beneath a curtain of thick, fallen icicles. It had the powerful body and hind legs of a lion, and the head, wings, and sharp talons of a giant eagle. Its feathers shimmered like pure gold, even in the faint morning light. It was a golden griffin. Now, everyone in Elara's village had heard tales of griffins. They were spoken of in hushed, fearful whispers. Stories described them as fierce, untamable beasts, creatures of immense power that guarded ancient treasures and tolerated no intruders. Most people, if they were to stumble upon a griffin, would have run as fast as their legs could carry them, their hearts pounding with terror. But Elara was different. She didn't see a monster. She saw a beautiful, majestic being in distress. Its golden eyes, usually so proud and piercing, were filled with a hint of desperation. It was trapped and helpless. Instead of running away, Elara slowly and gently approached. She held out her hands to show she meant no harm. "Don't be afraid," she whispered, her voice soft and steady. "I'm here to help you." The griffin watched her every move, its head tilted, surprised by her bravery. Elara noticed that the icicles were too thick to break with her hands. An idea sparked in her mind. She hurried back to a spot where the morning sun was strongest, using her small, polished mirror to reflect a concentrated beam of sunlight onto the base of the icicles. It was slow work, requiring patience and a steady hand. Little by little, the ice began to melt. Drop by drop, water trickled down, and the icy prison weakened. Finally, with a great crack, the icicles shattered, and the golden griffin was free. The magnificent creature stretched its enormous wings, shaking off the last bits of ice. It stood tall, towering over Elara, and then it did something extraordinary. It lowered its proud head and bowed deeply. A voice, ancient and resonant, like the rumble of the mountains themselves, echoed in Elara's mind. Few humans show such courage without expecting a reward. You have freed me from a fate of ice. For your kindness, ask for anything, and it shall be yours. Riches, power, name your desire. Elara looked into the griffin's wise, golden eyes and smiled warmly. She shook her head. "I don't want a reward," she said honestly. "Seeing you free is all the reward I need. I helped you because it was the right thing to do, not to get something in return." A soft, warm light seemed to glow from the griffin's chest. It was deeply moved by her pure heart. With a gentle nudge of its head, it reached up with its beak and plucked a single, shimmering feather from its wing. The feather glowed with a soft, internal light, feeling warm and weightless in her palm. "This is no ordinary feather," the griffin's voice explained. "Hold it, and you will be able to fly across the highest mountains and see the world you have always dreamed of." Elara's heart soared. It was more than she could have ever imagined. From that day forward, she was no longer just Elara, the girl from the tiny village. She became a legend, whispered on the winds of the Alps, the Sky Girl. Every dawn, she would fly alongside the Golden Griffin, their laughter echoing through the valleys as they explored the world together, their bond a testament to true friendship. And the lesson of our story, dear friends, is a beautiful one. Kindness offered without expecting anything in return often brings the greatest and most magical rewards of all. Thank you for joining us at Crackup Factory. We hope you loved our story. Don't forget to come back for more adventures. Until next time, keep dreaming. Bye-bye.